Hi, everyone. This is Akayani, the voice of Akayani with the Living Connection. And I promised that I would make a video on the importance of keeping your kidneys clean. The reason why I'm doing so is that because in the past month, two people that I know have made me aware of the pain and suffering they've been going through with their kidneys. One person is on dialysis, and another person just had to have kidney stones surgically removed. Not pleasant. So I thought to myself that I would share the things that have been shared with me, specifically by Dr. Schultz's American Botanical Pharmacy. And I just want to show you that I use a lot of these products on a regular basis myself. This is the Kidney Bladder formula, or KB formula for short. This is the Detox formula. And this is the Cayenne formula, which I have learned, other than just general circulation, is helpful for people who have migraine headaches. Dr. Schultz sends out these information booklets on a regular basis, and you really learn a lot. What I don't have right now is the KBT because I used it all. It's very pleasant tasting. It comes in a little bag like this. You get about 4 ounces of that. And when you get the 5-day detox kit, it comes in a box and it comes with a set of instructions. So I just wanted to go over, very quickly and show you a picture of why it's so important to flush your kidneys on a regular basis and some foods that you may consider wanting to avoid. And things that you might want to add. So this is what your kidneys look like. This is a nice medical illustration of the kidneys, which are situated sort of behind, the lower part of your back. So let's just go over what's been shared, that there are 6 essential ways your kidneys are keeping you alive right now. They are the only organ that produces active vitamin D for you. That's pretty amazing. So vitamin D is important for many, 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 many reasons, but it promotes strong, healthy bones and reduces your risk of cardiovascular disease. Why? Hypertension, that's a big problem. And also it's very important for avoiding osteoporosis, in tandem with calcium and magnesium, of course, but vitamin D is extremely important. Your kidneys are responsible for assimilating vitamins and nutrients. So, low blood sugar, headaches, fatigue, drowsiness, low energy, these are all linked to poor nutrient assimilation by your kidneys. Now, I know like you, I also tend to think of the stomach and the colon being important in assimilation. And of course it is, because if you have an impacted colon, that's going to be very hard to get the nutrients you need. But it turns out, like everything, the body works in tandem. Everything works together. So your kidneys are also very important for absorption, and they filter your blood every hour on the hour. They can't do that properly if they're clogged. Also, your kidneys, as we touched on earlier, help regulate your blood pressure. 9 out of 10 Americans, or 90% of the population, are going to experience hypertension. That is crazy, and something that can be easily avoided by a few lifestyle changes. Your kidneys also manage the production of your red blood cells, and red blood cells carry oxygen. So that's important. And also, your kidneys help regulate all bodily fluids. So if you're dehydrated, or maybe you have edema, you've got too much water, your kidneys need some support. Here we have something called "A picture is worth 1,000 words." So here's what a large renal cyst looks like, right? Cancer. Here is a picture of a kidney tumor. Not a pretty picture. And here is an untreated polycystic kidney, and this is after dialysis. What's amazing about nature and about the human body is that if you catch things in time, the body's incredibly resilient. You can help reverse and heal things. Perhaps you may not be to 100%, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a complete doom and gloom future for you. So here is a picture of a can of soda with the 38 grams of sugar that they contain. 38 grams of sugar and salt or sodium is riddled in, everyday foods, meaning if you're the average person and you're eating processed foods or foods out of a can, this is what you're looking at. And of course, our kidneys were never designed to deal with that much sugar, or your liver or anything else for that matter. So do this on a regular basis. You go and get that slice of pizza and 2 slices of pizza and you get a free can of soda with it. You might want to decline and, opt for water. So 1 12-ounce can of soda, I'm not going to name names here, again, has 38 grams of sugar, and that's more than adult male's entire recommended sugar intake for an entire day. And apparently it's almost double of what women should consume in a day. So 20 grams, and I'm going to venture that that sugar probably should come from fruits and vegetables, natural sources. So this is what kidney stones look like. They can get quite large. It's very painful. Diabetes. Diabetes is a huge problem in this country. It's increased by 600%. 600%. So we have an epidemic on our hands. It lowers your life expectancy, and interestingly enough, can also increase your chance of suffering with depression by a significant amount. Also, were you like me and wondering what all those advertisements about adult baby diapers were? Incontinence. Do you want to wear diapers as an adult? Apparently, over the past 20 years, adult diaper sales have increased by 430%. And it's a $1.7 billion industry. So if you're going to the bathroom too much, you can't hold your urine. In other words, you're incontinent. You want to look at the health of your kidneys. And also dialysis. Dialysis is something that at least 100,000 Americans are diagnosed with. End-stage renal disease. It's called ESRD. So they're put on that. Dialysis is not a lot of fun. It's not a lot of fun to go through. And only about 25% of patients are living after 10 years. Less than 8% are alive. And 15 million Americans are expected to report some type of kidney and bladder illness annually. And 9 million of these cases will be potentially deadly if you don't want to make positive lifestyle changes. So while you're on the road to making positive lifestyle changes, you want to, give yourself a leg up and consider doing a kidney detox. So again, this 5-day program, it flushes, cleanses, it dissolves deposits from your kidneys and your bladder. It helps keep your blood healthy and clean, and it helps you maintain normal blood sugar. Okay, that being said, that doesn't mean that you can keep that bag of Oreo cookies, in the cabinet. You don't want to do that. You want to just, go through and throw that stuff out so you are not tempted to do that. Again, it comes with The KB formula, it comes with the detox formula, it comes with the cayenne, and it comes with the tea, and it also comes with some instructions. Another good thing to do as well is to go ahead and do a bowel detox too. So that is really all I have to say about that, other than to give you a little personal testimonial. The KB formula is also good, as you would imagine, because of the title of it, kidney bladder formula, for urinary tract infections or, a bladder, an irritated bladder. So I can attest to that. About a year ago, I had a nice little bladder infection that was very painful. And as I was thinking to myself, oh, I have to find an OBGYN to deal with this, having moved to a new area, the search was on, and the friend didn't know if this female doctor was still even practicing, etc. Meanwhile, I'm in pain. Then I remembered I had the KB formula in the refrigerator. Yay! So I went ahead and took a couple of dropperfuls several times a day. And, within hours, I experienced relief. And within 2 to 3 days, my symptoms were completely gone. No doctor, no medical expense. Herbs are very powerful if they are not irradiated, if they are not fumigated. This stuff is the real deal. The detox formula is something that we use around the house often because it also can help you deal with or fight off, cancerous symptoms. In other words, I will just speak personally. My partner has had problems with cancerous, precancer lesions on the legs and the skin. This is someone who spent a lot of time in the sun, who didn't use sunblock, and, just wanted to be, the tough guy about it. And decades later, now in his mid-60s, this has been an issue. So with the smoothies, I have been incorporating this, and we seem to be having a good result with that. We're also doing a couple of other things as well. We are using extra virgin olive oil on his legs, and we're also adding turmeric or curcumin to the smoothies, to reduce the inflammation, and we seem to be having a good result with that. The cayenne is something that we use not as often because we don't really suffer from headaches around here, but cayenne is good for the circulation. So I give this to my guy fairly regularly, just because I want him to have a healthy heart and to continue to have a healthy heart and to have good blood circulation. So there you have it. Just wanted to share that with you and give you some hope. The caveat is that you have to do things on a regular basis. You have to be willing to make some changes. You have to get rid of that junk food. You got to stop drinking that soda pop and try and get yourself on a cleaner diet. A lot more vegetables, a lot more green vegetables in your diet will help you a lot. If you don't want to eat them, then make a smoothie with them. You can add blueberries, you can add bananas, you can add pineapple, you can add raspberries. There's so many different things that you can do to make that palatable for yourself. But you want to clean out your system and give your body a fighting chance, a chance to heal. I hope this was helpful for you. As always, I will put the code and the links how to get this stuff with a discount for first-time users. And again, Dr. Schultz's American Botanical Pharmacy for the month of October. $75 or more you spend, you get free shipping. And there are also other products that are available right now that are discounted in general. So this could be a good time to stock up. Thank you very much for watching.